fans, very happy to see Alli Gloyd back in action. The redshirt senior forced to sit out last year with a torn ACL. She and Candace Worthen, the two biggest names returning in Tucson. But the Cats have a slew of newcomers. Nia Butts and her staff put together the program's first ever top 25 recruiting class. So let's welcome in Coach Butts and Alli Gloyd. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Coach, can I just say, I mean, I want to talk about basketball, but you have the best outfit on of the day. Your suit's tremendous.
Thank you very much. It's
Yes.
the best of the day?
It's the best of the day.
So far. So far. See, and then we have just bystanders here joining into our conversation about the outfit, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You look great, Coach. I want to start. We obviously have a lot of basketball to talk about, but because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I don't feel bad starting with this question. Over the summer, you started a campaign that went viral for the KL Foundation. I don't want to step on your toes. I just want you to explain it in your words, how it happened and the reaction that it got. Were you surprised?
You know, kind of surprised, but not really, because coaches are competitors. And so being that we have a competitive spirit, I felt like people would kind of tag on at the end. But Coach McIntyre, actually, one of the assistants, came to me with the idea to kind of to do it for fun with the Pac-12 coaches, and it kind of turned into a little bit more, say, what do we tag along, cancer awareness to it in the KL Foundation. And so we did that, and people just kind of got a hold of it, and
I'm cool just looking at that.
it was really fun. It was really funny to see coaches in a different element, outside of their normal comfort zone. Some coaches were very complimentary. Some coaches wanted to kind of reach out and touch me in a bad way when I saw them on the road because I made them get wet. But all in all, it was fun. It raised awareness. It raised money for the KL Foundation. So we really enjoyed it.
And Alli, for you, having to sit out last year, how difficult was that? And it was a tough season for Arizona women's basketball. What did you learn watching, and what have you brought to this season?
I think that the fact that I was able to sit back and watch the game, I got to see it in a whole different lens, through a whole different lens. It was very interesting because when our coaches are getting on us and telling us, we're not going hard enough, or we're not in the proper stance, or we're not in the right position, and we really think that we're doing it. Yeah. And then you actually, I got to sit back and I'm like, wow, okay.
Coach knows what she's talking about.
Exactly.
I like it when they come to that realization.
There we go. Yeah. You don't like it when it has to come that way, but it's good when you can finally realize it. Right. Coach, you had a great quote about last season. You said, the best part about it is that year is over and it takes a crazy person to trip over what's behind you. As you look back, though, what can you take from last year, as frustrating as it was?
You know what? It was an experience for our young folks. We played a lot of freshmen.
Right.
And they got valuable time. So when you're talking about now that experience that they had, even though it wasn't a great experience, you can't get that any other way other than being thrown into the fire. And so now you know what the expectation level is, you know how you have to perform, you know what you need to do to be successful. So now, because we've established what we need to do not to be successful, so we've gotten that out of the way. So now we're ready to move forward.
Alli, for you, it's a set of newcomers on the squad. You didn't play a year ago. I mean, so it's a whole new experience out there. What are you guys going to do? The coaches voted you 12th in the conference, and that has to put a chip on your shoulder. What's motivating you, and how far do you think you can take this?
Well, I think the fact that we weren't as successful last season, and even the season when I did play, my junior year, it wasn't the best year. I think that now it's like just every day we have to get in there, we have to go hard, and every little thing matters. All of the details, they all matter, because if we can't do the small things right, then we definitely won't be able to be successful on the court. So just reminding my teammates that every day it matters, everything counts, it matters.
And before we let you two ladies go, I want to ask about the renovations and the Kale. They look gorgeous. I haven't been there myself to see them, but so far it looks phenomenal. How has Greg Byrne and the commitment from Arizona, what has that meant to what you're trying to do and build with this program?
Well, certainly from my perspective, it's been tremendous. It shows the young folks that we're going after in recruiting, the commitment level to women's basketball, and it shows how much our athletic directors and folks that are involved in that understand the competitive nature of what it's going to take to continue to grow a program and continue to be successful. So from that standpoint, it makes me super excited. When I first walked into our locker room, I actually wanted to play. Now, granted, I can only probably give you about 2-3 good minutes. That's what they would be really good minutes. But they'd be really good minutes. I was that excited. You know, Alli may have some things that she can add to that as a player walking in and kind of seeing the upgrade.
Yeah. No, it's nice. It's very, very nice, and it's nice to see that, you know, our AD, our administrators, that they really they believe in us as a program, as a whole collective program, and it's a nice upgrade, and so it brings a lot to us, you know, and it adds to that motivation, kind of like, okay, you know, we've got a brand new look at a whole bunch of different things, so let's get after it.
And maybe 2 or 3 valuable minutes from a very talented coach.
Yeah. If I had the eligibility left, we could get it done.
Ladies, thank you so much. We appreciate the time. Still to come on our Media Day special, the young sharpshooter from Oregon State who tormented